friends, welcome to the channel of Digital to Real. Today we are going to discuss about Mealy and Murray machines. आज हम किसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे? आज हम Mealy और Murray machines के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. ये क्या है? वो दोनों के दोनों FSM के टाइप्स है. They are the types of the FSM. Now start with the Mealy machine. Mealy machine is FSM whose output values are determined both by its current state and the current input. मिली मशीन एक तरह का एफएसएम है, फाइनाइट स्टेट मशीन, जिसका आउटपुट किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है? करंट स्टेट मतलब प्रेजेंट स्टेट के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, प्रेजेंट इनपुट के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. इट इज अ मेथड फॉर सिंथेसाइजिंग सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट्स. मींस इस एफएसएम का यूज करके हम क्या करेंगे? हम लोग सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट डिजाइन करेंगे और वो सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट क्या होगा? दैट विल बी सिंथेसाइजेबल सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट. ओके, अब हम टेबल कर रहे हैं प्रेजेंट स्टेट और नेक्स्ट स्टेट का. ओके, एफएसएम टेबल, फाइनाइट स्टेट मशीन टेबल. दिस इज द प्रेजेंट स्टेट, दिस इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेट. व्हेन द प्रेजेंट स्टेट इज ए, हमारे पास सपोज 4 स्टेट्स है. क्या क्या 4 स्टेट्स है? ए बी सी डी, दीज आर द 4 स्टेट्स. ओके, अब प्रेजेंट स्टेट्स अगर ए हैं, इनपुट आपका अगर 0 है तो नेक्स्ट स्टेट क्या होगा? आपका बी होगा और आउटपुट क्या होगा? x1 होगा. अगर प्रेजेंट स्टेट ए है और इनपुट आपका 1 है तो नेक्स्ट स्टेट होगा c और आउटपुट होगा x1. प्रेजेंट स्टेट आपका b है. इफ द इनपुट इज 0, नेक्स्ट स्टेट वुड बी b and the output is x2. When the present state is b and the input is 1, next state would be d and the output is x3. When the present state is c, input is 0, next state is d and output is x3. When the present state is c and input is 1, next state would be c, output is x1. When the present state is d, input is 0, next state would be d, output would be x3. When the present state is d, input is 1, next state would be d and output would be x2. Now here is the स्टेट डायग्राम ऑफ द मिली मशीन. मैंने मिली मशीन का स्टेट डायग्राम भी ड्रॉ किया है. एंड हियर इज द जेनरिक मिली मशीन. लेट्स मी एक्सप्लेन दिस वन, देन आई विल एक्सप्लेन द अबव वन. ओके, जेनरिक मिली मशीन का स्टेट डायग्राम हम देख लेते हैं. सो हियर इज वन स्टेट, हियर इज अनदर स्टेट. सो हियर इज द इनपुट, वी विल राइट द इनपुट स्लैश आउटपुट. ओके, द ट्रांजिशन वुड बी, we will, depending upon the input, we will remain in the same state or we will transition to the next state. Okay, and our output would be based on the present state only. And input, present state and input would determine the output. Okay, present state and input would determine the output. Present state and input will determine the output. Here also you see present state and input will determine the output, and the transition from this state to this will happen based one state transition from one state to another state would happen based on the input. You see, this is the generic Mealy machine. Now this is the state diagram of the Mealy machine whose state table we just now described. Okay, so let the present state be A. The next state would be, transition will happen when the input is 0. And for input 0, output would be x1. A state would transition to C if the input is 1, and for that output would be x1. When we reach the present state B, next state would be D if the input is 1 and output at that point of time would be x3. B state would remain in the B state if the input is 0, and for that purpose output is x2. Present state C, it would remain in the C state if the input is 1, and for that purpose output is x1. Okay, from C state we will transition to D if the input is 0, and for that time output would be x3. And in the D state, we would remain in the D state with the input is 0 or input is 1. But for input 0, output would be x3, and for input 1, the output would be x2. Hope you are able to understand this milli machine, state diagram of the milli machine. Please note, these are the 2 points you need to keep in mind for the milli machine. Outputs determined by the current state and the current input. So output is based on the current state, means present state, and the present input. And outputs are conditional, directly dependent on the input signal. So outputs are conditional for milli machines and they are directly dependent on the input signal. Let's now see the Moore machine. Moore machine is also a FSM type whose output depend upon the present state only. Output doesn't depend upon the input. And it depends only on the present state. And it is also used for designing the sequential circuit, and those sequential circuits are synthesizable. Now here is the state table for Moore machine. You see, here there is only one column of the output. Okay, if the present state is A, input is 0, next state transition would be B. And if the input is 1, next state transition would be C. And for present, based on the present state, output would be X2. If the present state is B, based on the input, next state transition would be B if the input is 0. If the input is 1, B will transition to D state. And for present state B, output would be X1. When the present state is C, it would remain in the C state only when the input is 0. When the input is 1, it would transition to the D state. For present state C, output is X2. When the present state is D, input is 0, D would remain in the D state. When the input is 1, again D would remain in the D state only, but output based on the present state would be X3. This is the state diagram of the Moore machine. You see, for present state A, output is X2. When the input it will get 0, it will transition to B. If the input it get it as 1, it would transition to C. Now for B state, output is X1 because output is based on the present state. If the B state will get the input 0, it would remain in the B state. If it get 1, it would transition to D state. Now in the D state, you see, it would remain in the D state only whether the input is 0 or the input is 1. It would remain in the D state only. And for D state, output is X3. In case of C state, if the input is 0, okay, it would remain in the C state. And if the input is 1, it would transition to D state. But for present state C, output would be X2 only. Okay. Now, here is the generic Moore machine diagram. You see, we write it as state and then output. State and the output. Just now we saw the Moore machine state diagram for the state table. We just show the transition based on the input. Transitions are shown based on the input. Okay. You see. Now, the points to keep in mind for Moore machines are: outputs are determined solely by the current states. Outputs are conditional. No, outputs are unconditional. Not directly depend on the input states. So, please keep in mind, outputs are unconditional. Okay. Now, see the difference between milli machine and Moore machine. For milli machine and Moore machine. Outputs for milli machine. Outputs depends both upon the current state and the current input. That is for milli machine. For Moore machine, outputs depends only on the present state. Correct? For milli machine, they require fewer states. For milli machine, the number of states are less. For Moore machine, they require more states. Number of states are more. Milli machine react faster to inputs. They react faster to input. They generally react in the same clock cycle. Milli machines react faster to inputs and they generally react in the same clock cycle, one clock cycle only. Moore machine, Moore logic is required to decode the output, resulting in more circuit delays. So for Moore machine, the delay is more circuit delays are involved. because we need to decode the output. They react generally one clock later. So they react after one clock. While in the case of Mealy machine, they react in the same clock cycle. We will see the examples of Mealy machine and Moore machines implementation in my next video. Okay, my coming videos you will be able to see that. Till then, bye. Have a nice day and please subscribe the channel if you like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.